Hey guys, what's up? I haven't done a room setup to a dorm room setup video in a while, so that's what I'm going to be doing right now. Okay, to get started, I guess I've added many things since the last setup. I think I was actually in my room at home when I last did a room setup video. But I guess I'll start somewhere, and as you can see, I have 4 screens now. I only have a 560 Ti still, so I can't actually play games against those 3. But those 2 right here are on this computer, and those 2 right here on the computer behind. I will show you that in a bit. Start off with my setup. Focus in. On my desk, I always have my wallet, a memory card reader right there, my watch, just a glass of water, a knife, right behind here, my keys, what else? Flashlight on the keys, my phone charging right there. The stand, that microphone right here is for the creative sound card. So when I want to use my speakers, I can still have a good microphone and that won't get feedback. Right there, I bought a USB 3 extension cable, so one day I'm going to upgrade my memory card reader and I can use USB 3 without actually having to get up from my desk to plug it into the computer. That keyboard right there is for my second computer, is for these 2 monitors right here, and so is that mouse. The webcam's connected to that computer as well. You see that's that computer, the Cooler Master 212 Plus, or not yet. No, that's the cooler inside of it. I forgot the name of the case. I have an unboxing of that case under my channel. But yeah, I'm gonna come over here and move my chair out of the way, show you what's behind. See right there, my new G930 gaming headset. It's wireless. It's plugged in, charging right now. I think it is charged, but I'll just keep it plugged in. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the battery. Wires set up. It's coming out. My computer. I don't think I've made an updated video on that either. Just over here I have all my books that I almost never use for school. That's where they give us all these books. I lucky I have a rental program, so I don't have to buy any of those, except for the one on top right there I had to buy. But otherwise, we don't use hardly any of them. And then some of my disc games, most of my games are on Steam, so I just download them all. And I don't think there's anything else behind. Well, yeah. And you can see right there 2 crappy Dell speakers for my second computer, and that speaker right there is for my Klipsch speakers, and I'll show you the subs down below. Okay, that silver sub's not actually plugged in. Those speakers in my drawer over there. I'm too lazy to actually hook them out. I use it as a footrest mainly. That black one right there is the crappy Dell speakers I showed you, and that's just for the second computer I use for Skype, watching YouTube videos, so that's all I need for that. And then come over here. I don't know if it'll actually, exposure will work, but there's my Klipsch sub down there, and that's amazing speaker system. I really like it. I don't know if I even did an unboxing. I bought it off eBay, so they were used, but they sound great. Totally worth the money I spent on it. I think around $100. And then I guess I can show you under the desk. Under right here, you'll see just my really messy wires. But yeah, anyways, the battery backup for the second computer. Eventually I'm going to battery backup for my acrylic. And then I guess you can see the sub a little bit better. Stick this back on the tripod here. Hopefully I don't I'm most likely gonna run out of battery, run out of recording time on this, so I'll have to cut the video in between and such. But just bear with me. This video is gonna be really long. My printer, as before, MG6120, I think, best awesome printer, and even more awesome, you can get ink for insanely cheap. Like, and it works. I got the cheap ink, I think it's like $7 for old ink cartridges, and it works just fine. They're in there right now, and I've printed off stuff just fine. And I think I just recently got a super good deal. I got, this has a 7 cartridges, I think 6 or 7 cartridges in it, and they're the 5 main cartridges. I got 2 sets of those for $9 total. So I should have, that's pretty much like 2 years worth of ink for $9 for me. And so it's pretty awesome. Some extra paper on top, a thermometer right there, measuring, I have it in Celsius so I can measure like ambient temperature for my computer. You'll notice on the screen right there, I'm doing a stress test, seeing if I can lower the voltage to cool off my CPU a little bit more. Yeah, it's a little bit hot, but it's totally safe, really. Anyways, let's get down to what's below down here. Is my router for the room. Connects all my computers and printers together through my own personal little network. That's a 1 terabyte hard drive. I use to back up pictures and music and documents and other things. That's a Windows Xbox controller that works as a normal Xbox controller, but it has that receiver right there in the center that can connect through USB, and I can connect up to 4 Xbox controllers to my computer to play a video game or an emulator, something like that. That's the charger for this camera battery I'm using right now. My alarm clock, Bose radio, I kind of stole that from my parents. Awesome alarm clock because it starts out silent, which I usually wake up to, and then if I somehow get super tired and don't wake up, it will get insanely loud, like a fire truck's going by your window or something loud. So, and if it doesn't wake you up, your neighbors will. That's my Goal Zero battery, 50 watt hour, it's just plugged in, staying charged. Right there's something new I made an unboxing of. I haven't really done anything else with it. Is my smart charger from Mechrocktech. Forgot what the model is, but it can charge batteries individually, and it helps preserve the life. That stuff I found in a recycling bin, and under it, graphics card doesn't work, but that processor I'm pretty damn sure it works, and that's it's an AMD F1 like 3.2 gigahertz, and I could probably get like $30 off of it on eBay. But that'd be awesome. This just random boxes. That's just a toolkit. That's my roommate's stuff. That's my camera bag I'm using now. I found that laptop cooler in the recycling as well. I thought it didn't work. I was gonna try and fix it, and it worked just fine, no issues. So I'm not sure why it was in the recycling. And that stuff's for a silent auction we're doing for a club I'm in. And that's my backpack I bring to class and such. And wall ports all filled up. Okay. I'm gonna go pause the video so it doesn't do it on me automatically. Okay. And now that I restarted that, I'm gonna focus here and show you what's inside of these drawers. Not much to show, really. This is just a whole bunch of junk, tape measure, Powerball stuff, extra iPhone 5Ks, whole bunch of random scissors, screws, coins, what typically be in a desk drawer, I guess. This, some extra wires, so speakers I never hooked up, little pencil pouch, my pocket router, some extra cables. I took out my fan controller out of my computer, calculator. This one, toolkit, whole box full of the same crap that's in up here. Old papers from last semester, and that's about it in that drawer. Around, that's, I guess, my desk setup. This chair I'm using is actually my friend's. He's letting me borrow it. I'm so glad, because this chair right here is the one I had to use, and it's a pain to look at that many screens and not be able to actually turn the chair with ease. And also, before I forget, it hasn't changed. It's supposed to be orange, the keyboard. It doesn't change unless the software loads and it glitches, so sometimes it doesn't actually load on the computer. But then this is my mouse, best mouse I've ever used. I love it. Keyboards, and it's okay. It's nice having the backlit, and that volume knob is nice. Nothing really special over a regular keyboard. I think I might get a mechanical keyboard like years down the road, but now that I bought this, I'm not gonna spend any extra money. That's just my jacket sitting there. Beds, I sleep up top and everything. That's his snowboard and stuff. Let's see, look over here. That's the old monitor stand for the 20-inch on the far right of my screens. That's the new power supply box. That video will be coming up soon, or if not already up. Some boxes and stuff ordered. My motherboard box, other various computer stuff. Right, stuff over there. That's our dresser. It's my new rain jacket. Awesome. Go Light. If you go to the site, just type in Go Light into Google, and you'll find this stuff. It's pretty good stuff for the price. I think it's like $75 or something for that rain jacket, but it's a really good rain jacket. Vacuum buried underneath that. It's like I use my vacuum as a little coat hanger. Down here, I have my sandals and stuff. I normally just wear sandals and don't actually wear shoes ever. People always make fun of me for it, but you know. Bathroom, walk-in closet. This is a dorm room, but it's more of an apartment style. It's one of the nicest on campus. But yeah, all my camping gear, all his clothes and everything, my clothes. But yeah, bathroom, got a shower. This is spring break, so his stuff's not here right now. I got back early for spring break and everything. But yeah, it's me. My camera holding the tripod, so that's why it's kind of shaky. Go out into the little living room area here. Kind of spread out the tripod. That shelf I brought from home. I didn't use it for much, but it came in use. I'll show you. You can see my projector right there. Got the couch, a little chair right here. Fish tank right there. I'll show you in a bit. We bought that futon. They have a big yard sale at the beginning. People like get rid of extra stuff they have in the dorm rooms that they don't want to take home, and they just donate it. And they make, and then they sell. Like, we got this futon for like $25 or $30 or something like that. It's broken, but we kind of jerry-rigged it to work right, and so it's been working all year. Good enough for what the price was. Brought a big bad chair. That extra chair, that's the one. What was my chair. And then, show you my projector first. Projector is what we use, and speaker, rear speaker, and a rear right speaker. And turn this around and zoom out. There's the front center channel. My subwoofer is under there for my old Z5500 speakers. But my laptop is right here, and that's what I use. What a USB 5.1 sound card from Creative for playing back movies. There's a 3 terabyte hard drive right there with movies on it. Or my laptop also has a Blu-ray player built in. But yeah, so this practically the whole wall, like, let's see, about right there, about 100-inch screen or so, and you get to watch that. My friend has 2 Xboxes for some reason, and so he took the other one home for spring break and left this one here. I never use it anyway, so garage or rock band guitars. Yeah, that wall is for the projector screen. Our kitchen, real quick, just nothing fancy. Stove over behind the fish tank. My fish tank, which the light went out, so I need to fix that. Refrigerator, sink, need to clean some dishes. The door, and their bedroom. And I think that's all I gotta say. If you have any questions about anything you see in here, any questions about my setup, feel free to ask. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. 4 screens, but I guess future plans would be to upgrade that graphics card. I really wanted to. I was going to wait for a GTX 770 graphics card, but I don't know if they're coming out this year at all or not until later. So I have a 560 Ti which can't do triple screens, but I need a 6 series and up can. And so I'm debating getting a 670 right now, selling my 560 Ti, and selling the 670 again when the new ones come out. Which I don't know, I could lose some money that way, but it depends, I guess. We'll have to see. But also, yeah. I tried recently 2 560 Ti's and that just did not work well, and with this resolution, as you could probably tell. I don't think there's anything else I have to say, but really nice day in Boone, North Carolina. Supposed to be like 60 degrees today, which is insanely warm compared to what we're used to, like in the 30s and 40s all day. So, yeah, if you have any questions, please comment below, and thanks for watching.